in about 4 years before me. 4 years after me. After my age, I'm going to be 10 and she's going to be 6. That's math. I'm a math whiz.
This is your world, your creation.
So for lunch, we're gonna have chicken tortillas with fresh ingredients. This is gonna have just enough time for me to cut the whole chicken up. Smells really nice, potent, awesome, love it. Chicken's done, time to put it in. This might be a little bit too much chicken for this pan, but we're still gonna make it. So, 2 things about my family and chicken: they don't like it raw and they don't like it spicy. When I say spicy, it can be spiced up with just random spices to give a flavor, and it can be pepper. They are convinced that the heat from the temperature is heat from spices. And while they know that it isn't, they do know the difference between the two, they still don't like either. So they would rather not have it spicy at all, no spices even in it, and they definitely want it fully cooked. Get it? Go ahead and put some avocado on it, sour cream. Gonna let the chicken rest for a little bit, and then I'm gonna take some chicken without the liquid. And there it is. Very simple, very delicious. Did you want some? You're not a burrito cat, are you? No, you don't like that. She does not like human food. Even tuna. She craves just the smell, but then she doesn't actually eat it. So unfortunately, Kitty, my son Rafael has to stay here, so bye. Kitty has been relocated to a safe place. Don't worry about her. She's fine. Kids, come on, there's food.
Biscotti?
Nah, it's not biscotti. It's a burrito or a tortilla.
Tortilla?
Yeah.
Burrito?
Yeah. There you are.
Runner.
Okay then, let's try it out and see if it's good.
Okay. Which side do I have?
Whichever, just hold it on both ends so it doesn't make a big mess. You too, you don't eat from the middle. Oh my god, okay.
Good, love it.
We also have some honey pepper, mango cream cheese, symphony of flavors, very tasty. So, are you gonna have a honey pepper as well?
Only if it's not real pepper.
It's not. It's not hot pepper, it's bell pepper.
Okay, so here's the ingredients I know. I think it's peach, and I know there's cream cheese in it with bell pepper, and also honey covered all over it. We call it honeybee.
Are you gonna try it?
After I eat my tortilla.
Are you ready for it? You are?
Yeah.
Where?
Looks like it's honey pepper.
Is it a symphony of flavors?
Yeah.
Do you know what a symphony is?
No.
So how do you know it's a symphony of flavors? Yeah, okay. A symphony of flavors means there's a lot of different flavors and they all combine into one really tasty like. They all complement each other, all the flavors.
I thought you meant something like it's really yummy.
It is really yummy.
And how's there a lot of flavors in one flavor?
They stuff it with different ingredients to make different flavors. Combine them all to one in this package of a pepper. Am I right? Would you like one more after that?
No.
Are you even chewing it?
I'm already done with it.
You're like a pepper machine or something. Careful, might be a hot pepper.
What's she doing?
Eating the peppers.
Would you like another?
Yeah, that's the last one left.
So from this day on, you're going to be known as Raphael, the Pepper Warrior.
Or maybe the Dragon Warrior. You can just see one of my tricks. I'm going to show them what I can do.
Okay. You're gonna show us the Dragon Warrior?
The Dragon Warrior is me. And
That's exactly what a Dragon Warrior would do.
even like the Kung Fu Panda.
Exactly. That's what he did on that movie, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Panda Warrior.
I'm not a Panda Warrior. I'm a Dragon Warrior.
Is it just me or she's in more clips and videos than the rest of the family? That's a good doggy. So one of the most important things about a car for us was reliability, and with the Jeep we knew we're not going to get a reliable, like extremely good, easy to take care of car. There are problems with all cars, but if you're going to get a low cost or a very old, this is a 17-year-old car we're talking about, if you're going to get that, you probably want to make sure that you can do your own maintenance or have someone help you out to reduce costs and not go to a mechanic to do simple jobs. When I say simple jobs, I don't mean just oil, but anything small and simple that might cost money. And that's like it's a baseline for all cars, the maintenance that you have to do. All you have to do is look it up online. I have no clue about cars. Yes, I maintain aircraft and it makes it really easy for me. I had no clue about anything, and it's definitely easy to do maintenance on cars. And when I say it's easy, I don't mean that as an expert. I really don't. I'm like a weekend warrior at the best with this car, but it's really, really important to me. It's like something that bugs me and bothers me. If the car is gonna have fault codes on it, if it's not gonna perform, and basically at 17 years old, really the most important thing about all else that it works and it does not get us into that position where we're stranded, malfunctioning parts on it that we can't safely trust it. And not being a particularly modern car, it doesn't have a lot of safety features, and that's why it's very important for us that everything works mechanically to perfection. Now Andrea trusted me to make a decision on the car, and I already told her I don't want a Jeep. Yes, I researched it a lot. I don't want it because it's just unreliable. And what does unreliable mean? Well, I'm gonna take it subjectively here and say unreliability to me means parts are not made properly. Things are more prone to break. It doesn't mean the car is not good. It means some parts can just break on it. And so there is very common maintenance to be done, replacement of parts. Now you don't need to be an expert on cars. You don't have to even know what this is. These are ignition coils for the V8 engine. But you can see one of them looks better than the other. This one looks burnt, unlike the others. This was throwing computer fault codes, misfires, causing roughness and idle, causing the car possibly to stall out when you're reversing. It can happen. It does happen. So, along with all of the basic maintenance, things like this can cost hundreds of dollars. I highly recommend that you at least try to learn the very basics. And if you guys have any questions about that, because I know there's a wide variety of people watching us, and some people do actually like to talk about that. If you have any questions at all about maintenance or cars, I'll be more than happy to answer and talk to you guys and figure it out. Even though online, so easy. Just go online, pick what you want on YouTube, and it's there. We probably saved about $400 or at least $400 because a mechanic would have to diagnose those codes that I had fault codes. Then after the fault codes, he would have to tell me, this can be X, Y, or Z. And then he would tell me I'm gonna replace all of them because I don't know which one it is. After he does that, he's gonna charge you for the parts with a premium and for the work that he did. Instead of all that, I just went on the internet, found out what it is. I ordered it online for very cheap, replaced those things, and as you saw, one of them is burnt. So clearly, that was it. And also, the most important thing, after I was done, I plugged in my own reader that cost me $10, plugged that into the car, and no fault codes. A Jeep engine is perfect. Can you believe it? Lovely. You can always take it to a different place. Take it as if your husband will make that purchase and how he would act towards you with that. So Andrea allows me to work on the car, and she allows me time for it, and she gets rewarded by having a perfect car. Nothing about it is wrong right now. Everything is fixed or is getting fixed, and we're at the point where it's fun to drive and it's nice to be on and it's safe. Time to wrap up. Getting ready to make something.
Looks good.
We're gonna go on a trash run real quick. Be right back. You like doing trash runs?
Yeah.
Why?
The only thing I don't like about it is deer flies and flies and all kinds of flies flying around us and stinging us.
Is that right?
Oh my goodness, Rudy, get out of there.
Let's go. So that new loadout for the trash works really well. This mat Everything gets gooey on here. It ain't gonna go nowhere, it's good. And this has got just enough space to fit everything we need, so I'll show you. And no, I don't want you to see my garbage, I just want you to see that just gotta think out of my convenience box. My city convenience, they take my trash any day that they wanna come. All my trash is in their trash can convenience. So I'm upgrading my system, my thinking system, and now I'm doing it once a week. And not only it's once a week, all the trash that is nasty gets thrown away that day. That way it doesn't stink, and that way everyone is safe of all the maggots and the rest of the disgusting things that I'm not going to mention here that can get grown in the trash. And that easily, it's all gone. Remember last week I told you about that biking group I'm trying to go with and do a 20-mile bike? Well, every day there's PM thunderstorms. Every day.
Daddy, she made a funny face.
She did. She loves you. She wants you to pet her.
Yeah.
Sure, you can play with Rudy again. Why not?
I love it.
You love to play with her?
I'll go see if she's doing
I'll tell you what, kids. Look ahead of the skies. You see how it's gonna rain? Uh-oh. Shh. It's raining. Go inside. Rudy, come on. Come on, Rudy. Can't catch a break, man. Can't catch a break. It's rain. Oh. Yeah, kitty, it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. Woof. All right, Goo Goo, come on.
Ready?
Leave the rain out, right?
Yeah.
And make sure that it's safe.
Can I have that reward that you promised I would have if I slept and I slept?
Can you tell us what kind of reward you're gonna get?
I think it's gonna be one of those games over there. I can play the puzzles free, but there's games over there that I can play.
Yes, so we are implementing a reward system for both kids for different things because they're different ages and different goals. And we're gonna integrate the rewards into the system so when they do what they're
integrate mean?
put it in the same system with. So when they should get it, they absolutely will get it.
Which one day?
Busy bee.
Yeah, editing.
I wanted to show you guys our 2 new lights. So these are giving us ambient light.
There you go.
And they're not substantial for the lighting of the room, but they really are nice when you're trying to work at night.
Yummy.
And your workstation needs to be lit right here.
A tortilla for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Love it.
could you turn the light on? And then besides the insubstantial lighting that it gives us, it's also nice to have.
Yeah, we were sitting here and we're like, this is really nice. Nice lighting for pretty.
Yep. All right. Looks like another afternoon at home with a PM thunderstorms. No, it's not exaggerated. It really is just about to rain. It's starting raining now, and it's going to get far worse very quickly. No bike riding for me today. Ah!
Did we take this morning? What?
I don't take them.
Make sure you watch our videos. Click the bell button. We're saving up to go to Disney World. Start Abigail.
Say hi, guys.
Hi guys. Hi
We're
guys.
going to Disney World.
We're saving up to go there.
Disney World.
How much money do I have?
How many?
Hi guys.
Hi,
What
guys.
you can do to help us with the video is click the bell button and subscribe.
Press the bell button.
I already said bell button.
Guys.
Hi guys.
Today we're going to go to Disney.
What are you doing? What happened to me right now, or I will?
Pet you.
I was gonna say that.
Pet you.
Love you, kitty. Do you love me? Aw, that's a cute kiss.
Alright, tell them what the kids were doing. They were
So-
filming a video.
Wait, do it.
What is he, an NPC? He's an NPC.
Another
I
one?
got stuck.
We got 2 NPCs.
He got stuck.
Kitty, save me. Save me from these people, kitty. Save me.
NPC.
Hardcore healthy commitment. No jump. No joke.
I was just gonna show you how pretty you are, Kitty. Kitty, you're so pretty.
Yeah, really.
Isn't she so pretty, Abigail?
Yeah.
I'm an NPC.
Right. There's still stuff on there. And surprise! I didn't have that. Why are you scared, Kitty? She's the only sensible person there is. Okay, so in Israel, your diet was like the best kid's diet I've ever seen in my life. The healthiest, the most standard, some of everything. But here in the States, you get to try out all these new foods. And most of them are junk food, but Mommy believes that you have the right to try it because, yeah, America. So
Yeah,
we
America's
have
the
corn
best.
dogs. That's a little awkward for me because I never had those, and that's just not part of my
Diet. Add it to your diet and see how it tastes.
That's not why I don't have it. I'm sure it tastes really good. And
Then
by the
just
way,
bite
Rafael,
it.
you get your stick all up in the mustard, so make sure that, yeah. Okay. Well, how do you like it, Abigail? How do you like it?
Good.
Good?
See? Film it.
Is it just good? That's it?
Yeah.
Good?
Good.
What about dipping it in mustard?
Bestest ever.
Dip
They
it.
have both.
Dip it. See if it's good. How old are you?
15.
Do you like that, Rafael?
Yeah, she's 2, not 15. And I'm gonna be 15 way before her.
All right, Orlando.
4 years before
Okay, calm down. That sounds good.
And about 4 years before me, 4 years after me, after my age, I'm gonna be 10 and she's gonna be 6. That's math. I'm a math whiz.
What other food tastes like this? What does it taste like?
Good.
Bestest ever.
What other food does that remind you of?
It reminds me of the hot dog bread and hot dog in it with mustard on it only.
Do you know what the name of this food is?
Corn dog.
Corn dog. I used to eat this all night.
No, you never ate it before. Now, this is the second corn dog I've ate. One at school, one here in America. Actually, this is going to be the third corn dog I'm trying in America. Have I ever had a corn dog before?
No.
It has a stick.
Make sure not to eat the stick.
Why?
Why don't we eat the stick?
It's not food.
Hey,
This is my
do you still have more corn dog on the other stick?
Now I have 2.
Yep. 1 plus 1 definitely equals 2.
I got hot dog with everything. They got everything